Hey guys, the Explorer 4 here, the Horror Boy. Welcome back to some more reviews, and today we're going to be getting to a review that I've been wanting to do for a minute now, and I'm finally glad that we're going to get to this review, but we're going to get into The Stepfather, which came out in 1987, gets a 6.8 on IMDb, and was written by Joseph Rubin. Now, Stepfather is a film that I heard about back when I first seen the remake, and I remember I didn't even know it was a remake. I just remember thinking like, oh wow, that's a cool idea of having kind of an evil step-parent. You know, it's kind of an original idea. Well, at the time, I didn't know there was an original movie, so I was like, that's a cool idea of, you know, of an evil stepfather. Like, I like that idea. But I was like, too bad this movie really isn't that great. I mean, I'm not really the biggest fan of the 2009 version. I'm just not. I know the same guy that made the Prom Night remake, and I wasn't really a big fan of that one either. But yeah, that's actually the first time I seen a Stepfather movie was the 2009 version. Just not a fan of it. Just wasn't. I know there's a Stepfather 2, which is actually directed by Jeff Burr. Big fan of Jeff Burr. I actually really enjoy his work. And Stepfather 3 is a 1992 direct-to-video TV. Well, it's a 1992 TV movie. Which, if people out there are wondering if I'll review the sequels, I think I'll pass on the sequels for right now. I might watch Stepfather 2 later on, because I'm actually sure it's a pretty good movie, but I don't know. This is really a movie that didn't need sequels. It really didn't, and it didn't even need a remake, because to me, this is far better than the remake. I think this movie was very well made. And the plot, basically you have Terry O'Quinn, who does an amazing job in this movie. He plays a psychopath, who at the beginning of the movie, as you can see right here, looks like that. And he shaves, cuts his hair, becomes this kind of I would say like more of a 1950s, 60s kind of the cheesy fathers that you see on like TV shows and stuff like that. Like, just basically he becomes a family man. And you know, he just got done murdering this family that he was with, and he decides to find a new family. And the new family that he finds is two people. We got our two leads, Joe Sholin and Shelley Hack, who I thought did a great job as the daughter and girlfriend of, well, I just said a stepdaughter to Terry O'Quinn's character Jerry, and Susan is dating the Jerry character. And the plot, I mean, basically, like I said, I mean, he meets them. The daughter and him kind of butt heads. She doesn't really like him. She thinks he's weird. And she has a psychologist who she talks to. And basically, Terry O'Quinn is trying to build this family. And he wants this perfect family so bad that he'll do anything to get it. And it really does look like a slasher film. I mean, it just built like a slasher film. It screamed a slasher film, but it's really not. It's more of just a classic, straight-up, straightforward horror film. And I really like that. I think it's done very well. I think it's shot very well. I think Terry O'Quinn as the lead is amazing. I thought he's just amazing. You know, he's creepy, but there are times where he plays this character Jerry, and he's just so nice and so polite, and it's just like, you know, when he plays the nice guy and then he goes into psycho mode, it's done very, very well, and it's believable. Kind of has these moments where he goes in the basement and just starts freaking out and screaming, and the daughter Stephanie hears this, and basically they start figuring out, the stepdaughter starts figuring out that he really is a psychopath, and he begins to set up his next plan, which is to go in with another family. Before he does that, he's going to kill these two. And you think he kills the Susan character. And it's a very crazy scene where he picks up the phone and he just smacks her in the face with the phone. It's just crazy. And the end of the movie, and I know also you had this guy running around looking for this character because I guess this guy's family was killed by him before, and now he's trying to track down this killer. But it doesn't really, it's funny because the character is really cool. They build him up through the entire movie. It's like The Shining. They built him through the entire movie. He's a cool character, good actor, and at the end of the movie, he ends up dying, and it's just really shocking. And the character was such a cool character that when he did die, I was like, no, this was crazy. And the ending is a great chase, a lot of intense scenes, like him going to the door in the bathroom and he trying to get her to come out and he's talking all nice to her. Then he just snaps and goes get out of the bathroom. Breaks the bathroom mirror. She stabs him with a piece of the glass from the mirror. Goes into the attic. He falls through the attic. Then he gets pretty much stabbed by the daughter. And you think he's dead, and the movie pretty much ends. Which is why it's a little confusing that there's a sequel, because the ending is kind of, you think he's dead. But this movie was just very well done. I know this review is short, really short. I'll probably pad it out some more with some facts and giving you guys some more scenes that I liked. I just thought it was really well directed. This movie visually looks pretty cool. A lot of just beautiful cinematography. I believe they shot... Where'd they shoot this at? I want to say Washington, but I don't know if that's really where they shot it or not. Maybe Seattle. No, maybe not Seattle, but somewhere in Washington, right? I don't know. I can't remember right now. But I definitely thought wherever they shot it at looked beautiful. I don't think it was Washington, but it was somewhere with a great autumn atmosphere, and it made it just look great. And the atmosphere is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The characters. The stepdaughter, I liked her character. I think the actress who played her would go on to be another horror film. I liked the Shelley Hack character as well, his girlfriend. I liked how Terry O'Quinn played this character where he's a double-sided coin. It's a two-sided coin. There's a really nice fake personality that he has, and there's the real side. And, Terry Quinn did a great job playing this, really nice stepdad, then just becoming a psycho out of nowhere. So he did a great job doing that. And it's just a movie with some decent music. The acting is fairly good. The direction is amazing. I mean, the shots, cinematography, certain angles, the way they shoot the movie is just well done. Very, very well done. The chase scenes, the build-up, the intensity. There's a scene that I really like where him and the psychologist is talking because the daughter told the psychologist that she doesn't like this new stepdad. That maybe she thinks he's a weirdo. She's kind of scared of him. So, and I guess Terry O'Quinn's character sells houses, and he makes an appointment to meet Terry O'Quinn. He starts asking a bunch of questions, about his past and stuff like that. And Terry O'Quinn catches on and just kills the guy 2x4. And it's a crazy scene. But the dialogue was well done. It's well written. It's well shot. If you haven't seen this version of Stepfather, the original, I recommend it. It's very well done. This DVD is pretty good too. It has a commentary, has a retrospective making of with end reviews and stuff. Looks good. Sounds pretty good. Although it's a little weird. They call it a Shout Factory release, which is strange because this is a horror film. It's a horror thriller, and it's a Shout Factory release. Usually it's Scream Factory, but still, it's a really good DVD. But yeah, man, it's well done. I was very impressed, and directed well, acted well. Terry O'Quinn is amazing in the film. It's a very well done movie. Again, I know a very, very short review, but I mean, it's a simple movie, but very effective at what it does. I like the style of it. I like the way it's directed and acted. The cast does a great job. There are certain classic scenes that I really enjoyed, especially in the third act, the ending scene with the chases and stuff. Really enjoyed that. This character is very sinister. He's kind of in control of everything. He knows. There's even a point in the movie where the daughter just doesn't suspect him of being weird anymore. Like, she just, thinks he's her stepfather. And then he kind of freaks out at her boyfriend, and she begins to realize there's something wrong here. And I don't know. I mean, it's just a movie that is just done extremely well. That's the bottom of this movie, is that it's just done very, very well. But anyways, guys, it's my review on The Stepfather. Classic movie. Really enjoy it. I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. Very, very good movie. But let me know your guys' thoughts on The Stepfather in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Explorer of Horror is out. See you guys later. Peace. Night, guys.